10,000 people in Bondi go quiet. Illinois and boys, the Americans win the gold medal. Dain Blanton, Eric Illinois, Moana had no business being in center court on the final day of the Olympic beach volleyball tournament, and now they own it.
Alrighty. Obligation versus opportunity. I like to talk about this right off the top of the bat because I remember when I was in high school and I felt every day that I had to go, I felt obligated, right? Does anyone have that feeling? Like it's an obligation, your parents make you go. Is that how you feel, some of you? Yeah. So what we need to do is kind of shift that and put on different glasses so we have a different attitude and think of the opportunities that are being presented to us. Think of the opportunities that you're getting by going to this school. I go to a lot of schools all over the nation, and you guys have teachers and facilities, teachers that care about you, facilities that are great. And a lot of schools I go to, there's graffiti, you know, it's not the safest environment. You guys don't know because you're here all the time, so you think this is the experience of most people. Think about it. I like to wake up every morning and think of the different things that I'm grateful for. The things that I have, you know, to have a bed to sleep in. You know, when it starts raining, the homeless are out there, right? Just those simple little things. But the odds are going to be stacked against you. Unless you know exactly, I mean, usually people will drop out and say, you know what, I'm going to go this, and I already have this direction that I'm going in. But when you flounder around, try to figure it out, and the rest of your peers move on, it's so hard to catch up. It's so hard to catch up. And it's not a pretty picture, I'll tell you what. In 10 years, when they try to get back on track, it becomes a little bit too late and difficult. So remember this chart, and remember that's weekly income. So say, let's call that $500 a week, as opposed to $1,600 a week. And you do the math, multiply that by 52 weeks, and on average, that's a whole different thing. And I'm not showing you this, it's all about the money or anything like that. Money, for me, provides freedom. It provides some security to do stuff. So you can go on a vacation, so you can pay the bills, so you're not stressing all the time. It's not all about the money, it's about getting that education, learning, getting better, and usually money is a byproduct of that. So by making a choice, changing my ways, getting study groups, getting into tutors and whatnot, I ended up graduating high school and I got scholarship offers to Pepperdine, UCLA, Irvine, Santa Barbara, Stanford, and I ended up going to Pepperdine. But when they recruited me, the coaches, what do you guys think was the difference between me and my brother? Grades, right? I worked for it. I ended up graduating with a 3.8 grade point average. And so, just like that 6th grade teacher told me I could write my own ticket, I got to pick one of those schools, and they weren't worried about, do I have to go to summer school, do I have to bring up some of the grades? Because they're going to look at that. So really take care of your grades.